What's up? What's up? So, um, so today was one of my best days in a long time. I'm not gonna just gloat about it because I do find that extremely annoying. Um, so it was a good day, and hopefully it continues. QQQ straight up, nothing really changing there. SPX straight up, just insanity to be honest. RSP didn't even have a green day, so that's a good sign. Things were ripping and the breath is just not really moving. Like we tried to break out, but we didn't really break out. Um, so like imagine when we get something clean like this. This is like a really good run. So right now we're kind of just basing still. So I don't know what that means. If we break out and can trend, and this can get a lot more crazy. If we lose this 20 and go back down to the 200 or something, then that'll be good for a reset. But just going with the flow. IWM had a green day, nothing crazy. Still at all-time highs, so that's great. And yeah, just kind of had a chill day on IWM. Cypher, so still holding my full position. Up about $6,000 on this name. Not bad. At this point, I'm looking for trims. If this goes to all-time highs tomorrow, I'm definitely inclined to sell half my position, at least. Probably offload a lot of it. So yeah, goes to all-time highs. Gonna start thinking about trimming, but so far not doing anything wrong. Yeah, I'll definitely trim half at all-time highs, and then we'll see what it's gonna do from there. Because I have to be objective with it, right? Is it doing anything wrong? No. So does it deserve to be sold? No. But yeah, I think I'm being emotional. Let's see. My average is. Where's my average? 809. Wait. Oops. My average is 809. All-time highs, I'd be up about 90% on no trim. How much does it have to be to be up 100%? 1623. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to be objective with it because it's not doing anything wrong, but it does get to a point where it's like it's increasing volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. You go for a sixth, yeah, I'm gonna start trimming into that. If it does 6 days of increased volume, you gotta start trimming into that because at that point it's getting stretched. The stock is telling you it's like trying to tap out. Buyers are getting crowded. So we go to that all-time high tomorrow and I'm trimming some. We go to 100%, I'll trim some more. Because at that point you're just getting stretched. It's stretched out. So I'm looking for trims tomorrow, and then if it goes up a third day, I'll start looking to offload the entire position into like a third day, fourth day stretch. So I would do a good chunk tomorrow, maybe 50%, and then a day 3, I would do 75, 80%, maybe 90%, and then day 4, you just sell the whole thing. And then like it has to pull back at that point. Then at that point it's due for mean reversion, and then you just buy back your shares on a moving average. Probably this 50. But you mean this thing stretches to 16, then retest 12, and you just saved yourself a lot of money. And drawdown. So a lot like my staple is not selling stocks early, but it does get to a point when stocks when they get stretched, like I'm looking to offload. Like I don't want to hold. I'm not gonna hold this thing for it to come back down to like 11. It's just my gain's too big at this point. So like I'm up. What I mean I'm up. I'm up 75% on no trims on a very sizable position. So it's like, yeah, at a certain point, hopefully tomorrow it gaps up and yeah, hopefully tomorrow it gaps up, it gets extended, and I'm going to offload it. Sorry for that rant. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Wolf made new highs today. This is the worst data center name. I mean, I don't care. It's just not doing anything. But it's not doing anything wrong, so I'm still holding. Iron made new highs today. My first buy, my average is messed up. It's not my real average. But my first buy is up about 150% back here. Second buy was like around here. Same thing for this. You only have 2 days of increased volume, so it's not getting as crazy as Cypher, but you get a day 3 tomorrow and then a day 4, and I'll be looking to just sell into that, like around $50. If this thing starts running up to 50, I'm gonna hit the Peterson out of there, because it just gets to a point where a stock has just run up so much that it's just too much. So around my 200% P&L mark, and I'll look to just hit the dip on this one because it is getting stretched at this point. AHR, again, my average is messed up. This one's almost up 50% from my average, which is this white line. I'm just showing the 10 on this one, nothing special. So, working so far. Good to see. DK, this one I am up $500. I only risked $50 on this. I risked literally nothing on my account, and I would be up 13R. So that's kind of annoying, but like it is what it is. Still holding the full position there. It looks like it's breaking out after hours. So I'll be looking to hold this one as long as I can. Metsi, not doing anything right, not doing anything wrong. Kind of just chilling. Holding this 20 hourly pretty well. Yeah, tomorrow I might trim some, unless it takes out this high, then I'll hold it. But it needs to start making the move here, otherwise I'm going to hit the dip on this one too. Stop's already break even, so I'm not really worried about if it's going to come back into the base. I'll just take my break even stop. Sound, still have my full position here. I did move my stop to break even today because it took out this high, so now it needs to just keep running. If it starts to pull back into the space, then I'll start trimming some, and I'll trim some and wait for it to reset up. So we'll see what this one does. ONDS just broke out today, so finally got above these highs. Increasing volume, so that's good. Nothing really to do with this one, just let it work. Run I bought today. Nice little breakout over the high of the inside week. Right there. And then also this like, flat base level. This needs to get above 1833, and I'll look to hold this. Comes back down, and I'll probably look for some spot to sell. But you need follow through tomorrow. If no follow through tomorrow, then we'll see what I'll do with it. But we need some follow through tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see what happens with it. MACD almost flipping green, so yep. Rocket Lab also bought this today. Broke out his inside candle. I thought I had a decent linear move right here. We'll see what this does. Again, I want this thing to just move through 50, hopefully through 55, and then we'll see. And then I can just offload the position. But, we'll see what it does. Nothing crazy yet. GCT, I also bought this today. Red on it. I don't think I risked much. I think I risked $125 on it, so nothing crazy. Yeah, not doing anything right, not doing anything wrong. So we'll see what it does tomorrow. I'll cut it for a small loss if it goes down. I also bought Tim today, impulsively and randomly. I told myself I need to stop doing that, but I did it today. No shocker, this thing comes up, has this great move in the morning, like 10% 5-minute candle, and then takes out the 5-minute high, and then it had like these 4 sell-off candles in a row, and so I just bought it off of the first green candle because it held the low day, and then to no surprise just stopped me out. I took a small loss, $125. Shouldn't have bought it. I knew I shouldn't have bought it. I bought it anyway. Live and learn. This is a stupid decision. I know better, so just don't do that again, and you'll be okay. Focus list. So this Tilroy stopped me out today of my buy on September 18th. Stopped me out, but then it closed in today on the 20. Look how low the volume is. It's dead at this point, so I'm not going to give up on it yet, unfortunately. It's like this nice flag pattern. I feel like now it's kind of like pulled back and tightened up more, so I like it better than it has been. Begging you. Yeah, so it's got this like tiny like flag pattern here. It's tight. It has low volume. I think it's good for tomorrow. It's worth a shot. I'll try it. Yeah, I'm a fan. So I'll buy it tomorrow if it's gonna go. If it's not gonna go, then I will not buy it. But I'll try it some tomorrow if it does take out this 122 level, which looks to me like a pretty clean level. You have this high, you have this open, today's high, this little wick right here. Yeah, looks like a pretty clean level to buy off of. So I'd buy this tomorrow if that goes. OPAD had a thin candle today, increased volume, but like the real entry would have been Friday, but thin candle at the top of this range. It still has like this flag. So if it does go tomorrow, I'll grab some and try it. Yeah. ALAB, nice linear move up. Now it's pulled back into this 10 moving average. Tight inside day. Just a pretty simple setup. Just buy it back through if it wants to go. And you could go 300. Wolf, same setup as ALAB. Big linear move up. Nice pullback. Inside candle, pretty tight for a 1480R, and it had a 0.45% change day. My only complaint with this one is that it literally is under the 200. You're not supposed to buy stocks under the 200. I usually always avoid stocks under the 200. So there's that. However, I might give this one a shot because it is tight and it did make a huge move up. I mean, this is nothing to play with. It was like a from this gap up bottom, 142% in 4 or 5 days. So it's pretty good. So I'm watching that. Secondary watch list, VSAT, kind of, I guess. This looks decent, maybe. I don't know. The volume's dead. It is tight. It did reclaim the 20 EMA today. Could draw something like this. Higher lows, lower highs. It's not the best setup ever. It's really not, but it's okay. So I'll watch it for tomorrow. Maybe I'll buy it. Not a big fan. You have higher lows, lower highs. So, yeah, maybe you can buy it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I doubt. I'd rather try those top 4 stocks first. Reddit. Now, I would say this is good if it had this kind of a move on the way up, but it's had this very choppy move on the way up, and it's been a struggle, and didn't go anywhere. And now it's tied on the 10. So it looks okay. I probably won't buy this because, again, it's kind of turned choppy. It's not making a clean, like, there's no clean 2-3 day move up here. It's just, it has an up day, then it's red, and then has these small 2 up days, and then it wicks you out, then goes to new highs, and then wicks you. Like, it's just messy action. So I'm not that interested. This DQ actually made a nice move right here. Nice clean linear move up right there, and then I also had a nice kind of move up right here. It's tight, but it's $24 million volume. It's not even 680R. It's not the most highest momentum linear stock I've seen, so it's nothing special. Would I try it? Probably not. I just kind of want to watch it. And then this AGMH looks pretty good. Had a huge 300% day, and then this under 7% change day, so it's buyable. It could also be red to green. It's under the 200, probably dog shit. It's on the day trade list. Would I trade this? Probably not, but I'm keeping an eye on it. You can see a squeeze on this thing to 18, maybe even 20. So we'll see. That's pretty much all I got. He's broke down badly. I mean, this thing just hit the reversal of a lifetime. So I was watching this for a breakout, but it was just ended up being a breakdown. So probably shaking out people. Could UNR these lows, so who knows? But I'm not a big fan at this point. I'm gonna set my alert at this UNR level. And yeah. Bitcoin, same thing. Pretty big shakeout. Not a fan. Wouldn't buy it. So not too interested. And that's all I got. That's all I got. So sorry this video is a bit longer, but yeah. Appreciate it.